Hey guys, it's Katelyn. Welcome back. Today we'll be doing a beginner's flow with props. All you'll need today is 2 blocks, a strap, and a bolster. If you do not have a bolster on hand, feel free to grab a thick blanket and roll it up. We're gonna get started in a comfortable seated position. Once you're here, we're gonna begin our practice by lengthening our wrists. So you're gonna take your right hand, palm facing up, and apply light pressure, feeling a nice lengthening right through here. And we're gonna take 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Slowly releasing that, shaking it out, switching sides. Left hand, palm facing up, light pressure, 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Releasing that, shaking it out. Now applying light pressure on the back of your right hand, feeling a nice lengthening now through the back of your right wrist. 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Switching sides, left hand, 2 breaths, inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Releasing that, shaking both hands out. And we're now gonna move to seated cat-cow. So feel free to grab your strap. And what I want you to think about doing is first grabbing the strap with both hands, and we're gonna round our back. So using our strap to have a little bit of resistance, feeling that nice rounding of the back. Inhale and exhale. Slowly releasing that, grabbing the strap behind you and opening the chest up. Inhale and exhale. Rounding the back, re-grabbing the strap. Inhale and exhale. Releasing that, opening the chest. And exhale, rounding the back. And you can go between both your cat and cow, really following your own breath, what feels good. If you would like, you can also do this without a strap and just connecting your hands together, rounding the spine. Exhale, release, either placing the hands right behind you or binding your hands behind you. Whichever one feels the most comfortable. We're gonna do this for 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Last breath. Inhale and exhale. Placing your hands down at your sides, we're gonna move to a down dog. So coming onto all fours, tabletop position. And then from here, we're gonna tuck our toes and slowly rise our hips up towards the ceiling, thinking about keeping our shoulders down our back, neck loose, thinking about your tailbone lifting up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna take 3 breaths here. If you'd like, you can pedal your feet, lengthening the back of those legs out. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale and exhale. From here, walking our feet forward to meet our hands. Coming into forward fold. You're gonna grab your blocks and place them right in front of you by your toes. And finding whatever height feels the best for you. Maybe that's here, maybe that's here. Again, listening to your body and what feels good. And allowing our torso to fall over our legs, neck loose. And we're just gonna breathe here for 3 breaths in this forward fold. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And one more breath, inhale and exhale. From here, flat back, really feeling a lengthening through our spine. Exhale, release. And then slowly bending the knees and rolling up, bringing the arms up above your head, palms together over your mind, heart, or soul. And we're gonna take 3 breaths here now that we're standing in our mountain pose. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And last breath, inhale. And exhale. From here, we're gonna inhale our arms up. And exhale, we're gonna twist over that left shoulder. So finding a nice twist in our torso, thinking about twisting from the belly button, trying to keep your hips facing front. 2 breaths here, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Coming back slowly to center, and then doing the same thing on the other side. Now looking over that right shoulder. Breathing here, 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Coming back through center. From here, you're gonna grab your strap. And you're gonna bring your arms above your head, and we're gonna do a nice side stretch. So slowly leaning over to the right, feeling a nice lengthening through that left side body. And we're gonna breathe here, 3 breaths, trying to keep those shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more breath, inhale, and exhale, slowly coming up, doing the same thing on the other side, slowly leaning to the left, feeling a nice lengthening through that right side body. 3 breaths here, shoulders away from your ears, inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Slowly coming back up, releasing that, placing your strap back down on the floor. And we're gonna come back into our forward fold. So inhaling our arms up and exhale, placing your hands back down onto our blocks. Breathing here again for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, flat back. Nice lengthening through the spine. Exhale, release. Placing the blocks back beside your mat because we're going to move into our down dog again. So from here, placing both hands on the mat and slowly walking your feet back for your down dog. Again, thinking about shoulders down your back, neck loose. Breathing here, 3 breaths. If you still feel some tightening in your legs, you can still pedal your feet. 3 breaths, inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale and exhale. Slowly lowering your knees to the mat, and we're gonna move into a child's pose. So this is where you would grab your bolster, or if you don't have one, a thick blanket rolled up. You're gonna place it in the middle of your mat, and then you're slowly gonna lower your torso and body onto it, just to give you a little bit of extra support in your child's pose. Finding what feels comfortable for you. And we're just gonna breathe here for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths, really feeling your belly expand onto the prop beneath you. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. Allowing your body to feel heavy. Allowing your arms and shoulders to feel released. Taking 1 more breath here, inhale and exhale. Slowly pushing back off of your prop, coming into a seated position, moving that prop off your mat. And we're now going to move to lying down, making sure that you have your blocks close by, because we're going to use them for our supine twist. So finding a comfortable position, lying down. And then from here, we're gonna first do our figure 4 stretch. So crossing our right leg over our left, keeping that left foot planted onto the mat. Staying here, really thinking about pushing that knee away from your torso, feeling a nice lengthening through that right leg and right glute. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you can stay here, or if you'd like, you can slowly lift that left foot off of the mat, bringing that knee closer into your chest. Breathing here. Again, if you don't really feel anything here, you can always grab behind that left thigh. And you can also use your strap if you can't reach behind your left thigh. Doing what feels the best. And we're gonna breathe here for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale and exhale. Slowly releasing that, and we're gonna switch sides, placing that right foot now on your mat, crossing that left leg over the right. Again, thinking about slightly pushing that left knee away from your chest, feeling a nice lengthening through that left leg and left glute. And then again, you have all of the options, either keeping that right foot flat on the mat or starting to lift that foot off the mat, bringing your legs closer to your chest. You can also grab behind that right thigh, or you can use a strap to bring that leg slightly closer. And again, we're gonna breathe here for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. and inhale, and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And last breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly releasing that. Moving now into our supine twist. Grabbing those blocks, placing one on each side of you. Again, this is all going to be noticing how your body feels in this position and what height you would like your block. So thinking about slowly shifting your hips slightly to the right and then allowing the knees to fall to the left. Again, using your block as a little bit of extra support. You really always want to think about in supine twist, keeping your right shoulder connected to the mat. And then we're just going to breathe here. Feeling that nice twist again in the abdomen. You never want to feel any pain in the lower back. So if you feel that with a shorter setting of the block, you can always make it a little bit higher, doing what feels good for you. And we're going to breathe here for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale, and last breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bringing your knees back through center. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, making sure your block is now on the right side of you, shifting your hips slightly to the left as you allow your knees to fall to the right. Same thing, listening to the body, doing what feels comfortable. And again, reminder, in supine twist, you always want to keep both shoulders on the mat. And we're gonna breathe here for 4 breaths. Really allowing our body to slowly release and let go in this position. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And last breath. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bringing your knees back through center. And then from here, we're gonna move into a comfortable position for our Shavasana. If you would like, I highly recommend using your bolster, or if you have a thick blanket rolled up, and placing it right underneath your thighs. This will help relieve any tension you may have in your lower back. And then from here, once you're in whatever comfortable position feels the best for you, allowing your palms to open up towards the ceiling and allowing your body to slowly release. Noticing how your body feels after our movement today. Noticing your breath. Noticing how your muscles feel. I want you to slowly start releasing the muscles in your face, releasing your jaw, your tongue, your forehead. Thinking about releasing your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Releasing the chest and the upper back. Releasing your abdomen. Releasing your hips, your glutes. Releasing your legs and your feet. Allowing your body to feel relaxed and at ease. Welcoming breath and warmth into your body. And we're now going to take 8 breaths together. Inhale and exhale. And 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 inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And last breath, inhale and exhale. Staying here in this stillness for another moment. And then slowly starting to reconnect to the world around you by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Starting to move your arms and your legs. And when you're ready, coming over into a fetal position on your side. Spending a moment here. And then when you're ready, slowly pushing up to seated. Bringing your palms together over your heart. Taking this moment to thank yourselves for showing up to today's practice. Thanking your mind and body for supporting you. and thanking the universe for all the opportunities it has presented us with thus far. And we will now take one final breath together to end our session. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the practice, I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to be on the lookout for more content, and I hope you have a beautiful day.